still setting up? Like,
No, we're streaming. We're live now.
wait, I think I've been saying that?
No,
I do have a button.
I literally just unmuted, like just now.
Oh, there you go.
Hello, everybody. Oh my god.
Fucking hamster.
Jam is showing me some of their like plush dolls that they have. So hello. It is time for more Monster Hunter. It's been a while since I've streamed Monster Hunter actually.
Boy, I love Monster Hunter.
I have a jank setup. So like so you may see like I finally got Monster Hunter on PC. And I'm playing it in a very weird way. I'm playing it off of Jam's computer.
Hi.
But it's being extended through their computer to my computer. Because there were some weird visual issues that we had here and there. Hold on, let me turn on VSync. Because there's some really bad screen tearing. Let's see here. I think everything should be fine. Let me just double check all the settings and stuff. Everything looks good. Pretty sure your PC can handle all this stuff, like...
It should be able to. I played. What have I played? What visual defense game?
I don't know.
Dark Souls.
Yeah. Turn the vignetting off. There we go. I feel like I'm still seeing screen tearing even with VSync turned on. It's definitely running better on your computer than it is on the stream. Let me see. One second here. Let me set the frame rate to limit to 60, because I've noticed that actually makes things a bit more stable for... Oh yeah, that looks much better on the stream. All things considered, it runs pretty well. Like streaming through the capture card to my thing. Things definitely don't look as crisp on my end than it does on the other monitor, where the game is actually running for realsies. But this is actually, like, all things considered, running really well. Anyway, Monster Hunter, everybody. Let me just double check my audio. What? Are you good? Oh. Well, the nose is gone now.
I promise
Amazing.
to not be this distracting.
No, you're fine.
I'm trying to figure out what to bring.
You're fine. Let me see here. Let me message the people in the Monster Hunter server I'm in.
Maybe I'll find ways to be more distracted. I'm done. I'm keeping fucking.
Let me see here. Should I message Zena? I can message Zena right now.
He plays PC?
Yeah, he has it on PC.
Hey, then I can chat. Oh, have nothing.
Oh no.
Right.
It's okay.
You have what's it called open? Google Chrome should be open.
Yeah, it is.
Just open the settings.
Ah, it's fine. I don't
Are
mind.
you sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Let me see. The pink one. Let me just jump into... I guess I'll just jump into one of the voice chats here.
I had this sense of and I don't think.
Interesting. I don't know if that picked up on the chat though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Not get picked.
Everything is everything you say, everything the light touches can pick up on the chat. Everything. What about your butt? What about your butt?
Everything my butt touches is mine. Why do you think I sat on you?
Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I can't monitor the actual like stream audio. But anyway, so I'm gonna be replaying through this game. I'm still, as you can see, at the very beginning. I bought this game like yesterday and just downloaded it. So before we get going, I'm actually going to go straight into the Gathering Hub. I think the game is actually like really loud. But the thing is, I don't want to turn it down in game because the audio is fine on stream.
I can do.
Let me see. Wait, hold on.
Literally, I could turn the volume down on the TV.
I know. Yeah, turn it down a bit more. A little more. That should be fine. That way it's still audible and, yeah. Alright, we should be good.
Noggy's back, baby.
Noggy's back in town. He's back, bitches. Yeah. Is this the one that gives me the...
You're missing.
Let's do this one just for funsies. Itterashaimase. I have like nothing in terms of my equipment now, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I've also come to learn that like I do not like base longsword. Longsword's fun with all this extra switch skills and stuff, but like at base, oh, it's not that fun in my opinion. Anyway, let's just go and order the usual, shall we? Oh yeah, like the cutscenes are still running in 30 frames for some reason. I'm so happy with how Nagi looks on the PC version. He looks fantastic. There's blood?
On the floor and on some of the curtains.
Why is there blood?
I don't know. You look at it later and. We look at Nagi. Let me look at our son.
Boy.
Well, he looks great. Aww.
You can kind of see him. Anyway.
Love him.
I'm doing one of the event quests, the one that gets me Amaterasu.
Talk to Jojo.
Oh. Rude. You getting what? Oh, but I like ice cream. Yes. So anyway, I'm actually still very much on the fence. Like I got the PC version because it was on sale, for like $40, I think. I also got the special edition of it, which meant it was a little bit more expensive. But also I'm just like, I don't know if I want to like play so much of this and then play this version when Sunbreak comes out. Like I want to be able to play with friends. Like don't get me wrong. But also, I'm just like, but like I have to redo everything, and I don't know if I really want to sit through and do all that. We'll determine that as time goes on. I might end up playing this in my own time and just stream it every now and then. But I'm not 100% sure as to what I want to do in terms of streaming Monster Hunter. Especially since streaming the PC version is a bit of an issue for me. It's not the easiest way to set up, unfortunately. We'll get into some actual hunting a little bit. Yeah, I am noticing that running it through the capture card does have a bit of frame rate drops a little bit here and there. But for the most part, it runs pretty well. Thank you. Well, that was it. I'm also running this with a. I actually have a capture, not a capture card. I recently bought a what's this thing called? An 8BitDo, like Nintendo Switch wired Pro controller. That also is fully compatible with PC. So you may actually notice I still have Nintendo Switch button prompts because that's just what I'm used to. And so that ended up being like the default thing that I ended up going with. This controller is very comfortable. It's very nice, and it has like back buttons on it, which is cool.
Advertising.
I am advertising. I am not. This stream is not sponsored by anyone. But if 8BitDo wants to sponsor me, I will gladly shill for 8BitDo. Fucking hamster. Jam's over there.
Hi.
Say hi, Jam.
Hi, Jam.
What else? Fucking hamster. Yeah, the thing is that like I really want to play Sunbreak, possibly on the PC version because I feel like that's where more of my friends are now. Like everybody I know abandoned the Switch version, which sucks because it's like it ended up being like the opposite of the Monster Hunter World, where it's like everybody wanted to play the pretty much nobody I knew switched to the PC version when that came out. Because everyone's just like, well, I already progressed so far on the console version. Why would I go switch to the PC version? But then this version comes out for Monster Hunter Rise, and everybody leaves.
Because who wants to play the Switch version?
The Switch version's fine. Like honestly, it's not even that bad. Bruh, Monster Hunter World on PS4 couldn't even hit 60 FPS.
I know, I'm just being...
I know. What are you not?
Ah!
Love you. I'm
I
kidding.
don't know what...
I'm kidding.
Yes.
Yes. I love that I made Nagi in this. And I made him look exactly... I slightly changed his nose a little bit. Looking over the actual like character proportions stuff like that, just like his nose is a little weird. I decided to change that a little bit, so he looks slightly different. He got a nose job for the PC version.
Aww, he would. Fucking would. I love that we made him by accident.
Mm-hmm.
What was your character before?
It was honestly just an attempt to make Spark.
That we made him hotter.
And then I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And you said like, it's like, let me see the hair. And like, do that one. You pick this like the slick back hair, and you're just like, make it blonde. I'm like, okay.
I was like, makeup.
Like, give him my makeup. Like, okay.
I'm like, men with eye makeup. Nope. Your eyes are pretty. If you put on eyeliner, like sploosh.
Okay. Good to know. Oh wait, I need to go to the Palico one. Forged layered armor. Yes, I know. Shit, fuck. I don't have fur scrap. How do I get fur scrap?
Just take apart our roommate's fursuit.
I can't make fur scrap. Shit, I can't get Amaterasu. It's fine. Even playing this in like 720p extended to my computer, I'm looking over at this, and I'm like, this game's nice looking. It's a very pretty game.
Imagine if it was on my bigger monitor.
I know, you don't have HDMI.
It's a free monitor.
I know. I actually am considering buying a monitor specifically. Like a gaming monitor, like the one I had back in Las Vegas.
I wish I had your parents ship it.
Yeah, no, I'm paranoid about it breaking.
It's not doing any good there either. It's either you don't have it.
Well,
or
actually, no, it is. My dad uses it for work.
Never mind, I'll shut my mouth.
You know what? I was always just like, you know, I kind of don't like that Capcom releases these like what are they called? They did this with Monster Hunter World, and they did it with this one. They are leading into their expansion. They added armor sets and weapons that are like way better than what you start with, and they're meant to like carry you through low rank and get you to high rank immediately. And I'm just like, well, at that point, like, what's even the point of making us do low rank? Why not just start us at high rank? And like, it also was just sort of like, oh, but it also for new players kind of removes that like that aspect of learning how to play the game.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks in my opinion, because I feel like people are just going to be like, why would I bother with mix sets when this default armor that I have is better than all of it? But then at the same time, there's someone like me who's like, I want to get caught up to playing the Sunbreak on PC. So I appreciate them giving me a way to skip the shit.
Simultaneously good and bad. Good and very specific.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing that is sort of the trap that I fell into, and a lot of people who've never played Monster Hunter also fall into. Get to high rank as fast as possible. Because all the stuff you do in low rank literally does not matter once you hit high rank. It's like, I spent hours grinding for armor sets in Monster Hunter World, and once I hit high rank, suddenly it said, oh yeah, all that stuff you spent hours and hours of grinding for, it's all shit now. Because you're about to get better versions of it. I'm like, oh.
What if it looks...
The high rank versions look the same, and they even give you 2 versions that have variations in their appearances.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, it's literally like, oh, all that grinding you did was pointless. Low rank is basically the tutorial, which is like the first like 40 hours of the game. What? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have an idea, chat. I know what we can go do. Blech.
Don't fight the weird...
I can't yet.
What's that thing called? Ladomadon?
Tetranodon.
That was close.
You were close. Good job. You win a star.
Yay!
Yay!
Ladomadon.
A Fladomadon? Ow. Ow. It's been a while since I fought Kuluyaku. Ah! Cease!
I know what that one is.
Big bird.
The big bird.
Stop moving so much.
Allison,
He's also in here. Puke Puke. Haha! I chopped it up with my sword. Yeah.
I should tag along. So I can make...
Well, here's another thing. I've been tempted to buy the PC version of Monster Hunter Stories specifically because my god, the frame rate is so bad on the Switch version. Like, holy fuck. It's really bad. Yeah, my depth perception. Fun fact, my depth perception is fucking terrible. Did you know?
What about your death perception? Can you perceive deaf people?
What about death perception? Can I perceive death people? I was invaded by a ghost recently. Fun fact, so a few nights ago, I had I would call it a nightmare, but it's also kind of not. Um, I had a weird dream where I was essentially visited by like a ghost girl. She wasn't like malicious or dangerous or anything. She was just kind of chill. She was nice. We kind of just talked and hung out, but the thing is that like the dream didn't last for very long, and I kept like waking up with really bad chills. And then I would go back to sleep, and the dream would continue. But then like, and again, once again, I would wake up with really bad chills, and I'm like, what the hell?
Let's go.
And I'm just like, if I was visited by a ghost, I hope she doesn't think I'm like scared of her or anything, because she was nice.
Kinda hot.
I mean, she was cute. I don't really know if I'd say she's hot. That's neither here nor there. I wasn't really thinking about how attractive she was. Jim, it meant nothing to me, okay? Ow. Bitch whore. Jojo! I require your assistance, so that I may resharpen my tools. Oh, god damn it. I hate when I like try to go over them, try to like use the special move on the monster, and I just like launch myself over them. I mean, I'm just hunting like low-level monsters. I'm just like, funny enough, because my stuff is so weak, this shit is taking so much longer to kill. But I mean, that's the point. It's not supposed to be like super fast and super easy. Yes. Not right away, at least. Oh, hi, Arzuros. The unfortunate thing is I'm already a pro at like monster riding, so this shit's fucking easy.
Yeah, you tried to.
What does that mean? Oh yeah, and so you know how I said that because I'm playing the PC version, that means there's no amiibo costumes? I was wrong. Because people found a way to mod them in. Which means if I want to play with the Magnamalo Me costumes, or amiibo costumes, I can just do that shit. Yeah, I briefly went to go look at like what the modding community has been doing. And honestly, yeah, they've been doing some cool shit. Ow. You trying to sneeze?
It's not a single sentence. I've just.
Well, I'm sorry. Stop yelling at me, Jam. Huh.
Enemies trying to.
Not at all. Well, you just die, you big chicken. Hey, my cat got it. What-a-da. Yeah. Yeah, so the reason why we're playing on this and I'm playing off my laptop extended through the capture card is because for whatever reason the game on Jam's monitor with the HDMI cable isn't running in full screen mode. Or it is running full screen, it's just going beyond the borders. And we don't know how to fix that. It didn't do that before I plugged it into the capture card. I wonder if the capture card has anything to do with that.
No, I just need resolution because it's technically different. Not at the same resolution it was before. It said
Yeah.
it was in sync,
Right.
and
Okay.
I don't remember.
Also, I hope Jam is picking up on the microphone. I said it's a omnidirectional, so it should be picking up anything in any direction if it's loud enough. Probably pick that up, yeah. Questo Canyo. I can try. Quick, where's the cutscene viewer? Oh, but you know what is nice about the PC version? Oh, those load times. Oh, it was like no waiting at all. Oh.
This is one of the reasons I prefer.
Oh. Anyway. I would have loved like one of my friends had jumped into the voice call. I'm just sitting in the voice chat in one of my one of the servers I'm in. Let's give you know what? Let's give the Charge Blade a good old college try. Wait. Idea. Can I do it? What does this one do? There's a high rank version of this. Where's that one? Which one is the one that's for the Blue Bomber's Best Bud? Part of a Hero? SF? Umi Dongo? What?
Why did they 5?
What?
When you hit critical health, the battle music.
Oh yeah, where the
and
music.
the beeping is kind of like in beat with it. And
They
it's
made a song out of the low health thing.
Oh, it's such a fucking bop.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they never brought that back for later Pokemon games.
I much prefer not having thing, but
Yeah.
like when it becomes.
I mean, the thing is that because they made a song out of it, it's fine. Okay, let's go. Jam, are you ready?
Yeah. What?
At the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. We're out of time. Only one way to find out, must keep on moving ahead. Let's not forget and follow my. I missed a ring! I missed a ring! Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I missed more rings! Damn it! I am the worst fucking Sonic ever. Around every turn.
Trust your feelings.
Jesus. Alright, are you excited for the Sonic movie, Jam?
Actually, yeah.
I'm actually genuinely very excited. Did you the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog Xbox
No.
with the fuzzy controllers?
No.
Somebody pointed out something. It takes one like shitty kid with like peanut butter all over his hands to ruin those controllers forever.
Even with me with my sweaty palms are gonna make this
yeah.
so fucking gross so fast.
Yeah. Follow me. Set me free.
Trust me. Get from the city. Ew.
What? What's ew?
I love these erasers, but they stick to everything.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I was stuck to like 3 pencils. Like this.
But I just have to collect 200 rings, and then we're good.
Wait, that's the whole mission?
The mission is collect 200 rings. You know what the mission side quest says? It says it was delivered. This quest was given to the hunting guild by a two-tailed fox, and he said, "Oh no, my friend got hurt and he dropped all his rings. Can you go round them up for him?"
Sonic's so fucking lazy. He has healing.
Yeah. Follow me. And I'm so lazy that I'm not even collecting them. My dog's the one doing all the work. JoJo's got this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. This probably still works, right? If I just... Yeah, this definitely still works. That's so weird that like so the game always has like a little like end of the quest cutscene of your character like winding down from the hunt.
Yeah, I know.
You can skip it by just jumping in the air and floating. Wait a second. What? I got a Knuckles and a Tails figure? Is that in the Switch version too? I completely missed that. Hold on, we're going to my room.
Our room. What?
Oh.
Back to me.
What are you talking about? Oh my god. How long was this in the game? How did I miss that? There's like you can put in your room in the game a little figure of like Tails and Knuckles. I'm assuming you also get Sonic, but you have to do the other mission for that one. Probably. I didn't know. Hang on 1 second. Let me check on something real quick. I don't think I can change the setting while I'm in here streaming it. Let me see. That's not what I need. Where is capture device? There it is. Well, let me do this. There we go. Properties. Take a look at this. Can I output this better? Let me match output FPS. Is that running any better? Doesn't appear to run any better. Oh well. I don't remember which quest it was to get the Sonic armor. Which one was that? Heart of a Ninja, Almudron, Flooded in the Forest, Boomy Dongo. Wait, does it bloom? SF, I know, is the Street Fighter one, obviously. The Heart of a Hero? No. Kunai asks you a favor? There it is. Right. There's a mission called Super Shady Lookalike. And the client is the Carefree Hedgehog. And it says, I thought that dumb faker followed me around again, but it turns out it was something else, and you have to fight Nargacuga. And I remember a bunch of people just being like, why are we fighting Nargacuga in this quest? And it's like, because it's supposed to be Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, so currently of my missions available, I can hunt. Aw, they're cute. I can hunt Aknasam, Kuliyaku, Great Izuchi, Great Baggy, Lagombe, and Great Ragi, and Arzuros. What do you think I should fight, Jam? I'm gonna fight Great Izuchi. I don't have Tetranodon. Jam, I literally don't have Tetranodon available.
Why am I even here? Look, he's giving me.
I guess the frame rate is running slightly better once I actually set it to match the output. Do that. Once again, I hope that like one of my friends just randomly pops into the chat as we're both just going,
and then immediately.
And they're just like, then they're gone. Hey, where's the Buddy Plaza?
Actual.
Alright, I can hire special buddies for relatively cheap. Go fight, yeah. Why is this cat's name Meow Limit? No, you need more. No, you need more. Okay. No, you need more. Oh, layered armor. Wait, what layered armor do I have access to? Oh, I have the fish collar. And the neck collar. Yeah, but like I'm gonna bring Jojo and Izzy with me. Why would I bring the other two? Hello. Good day to you, Rondine the Trader. I couldn't roll my R's properly there.
What would you?
The Trader. Ah. Heckin'. Wow, I never actually noticed that, like... So when you, So you have, like, in your little training area, like, your other animals are hanging out. If they aren't training at all, they're literally just, like, lounging around. I never noticed that. Because I always had them training at all times. Because they have to... They can't be lazy. They have to be doing work constantly. No! Yeah, what he said. Okay, there's a couple of new monsters here I haven't fought before. I mean, I have fought them, just not in this game. There's one thing I actually was talking about on Twitter recently that, as much as I love Monster Hunter Rise and how much it vastly improves the formula that Monster Hunter World established, one thing it actually is a huge step backwards is the way that you track monsters. Being that you don't. They literally show up on your minimap immediately. You just have to go to where they are. They're not hard to find at all. One of my favorite things in Monster Hunter World is that you actually had to track and find out the habitats that the monsters lived in. So it was like, Grey Jagras prefers to hang out in caves and the more wide open areas. So eventually you learn by like tracks and corpses and stuff like, okay, the monster has been in this area. And then as you're playing, you just sort of memorize, okay, I now know enough about this monster personally that I know where it's going to be.
Awesome.
Yeah, it
just seems more like a hunter.
It makes you a hunter. Yeah, exactly. What a novel concept that you have to actually track like a hunter would do in a game called Monster Hunter. Who'da thunk it?
Games have?
No.
Yeah, that's why they're
Do you know what the old games had? You would just randomly find the monster, and do you know how you tracked it? You'll never guess how you track it. You throw paintballs at it.
Oh, right. That's...
Which somehow marks it on the map? That makes no sense. Hi, Izuchi. You're my target, but I'm going after this other monster first. Jojo! Funny enough, all the times I played Monster Hunter, I was just like, Jojo! Jojo never reacted to me.
He knew. He knew it wasn't.
Oh shit. My target's Izuchi, but I'm going to go after Alagomb. I did message Zena. He said that I think he's busy right now. Probably still at work. But he's just like, yo, I might actually hit you up and like play Monster Hunter. Working's for nerds. That's the wrong one. Oh, nice. Son of a fucking whore. Oh, that's another thing I actually realized. Oh god damn it. This is the exact thing I was going to say. All of my armor sets in Monster Hunter Rise on console, I have a stun resistance maxed out on my character, meaning I literally cannot be stunned by monsters. But now...
Now you can be.
Now I can. Oh shit. Doesn't help that I'm rusty and don't really know how to play Charge Blade that much. Why am I doing this? All right. It sucks that there's like a lot of weapons in this game that's like, I don't find the weapon fun until you've like upgraded them a whole bunch. Which unfortunately means that there's actually some weapons where it's just like, this weapon's literally shit until it gets stronger. And that kind of sucks. You have to level up to upgrade them. You can't, well, no, you don't have to play them specifically. You can't just get the materials and do it. But it's just like, man, I would love to play Insight Glaive right now. Too bad Insight Glaive is shit at low level. It literally is just not fun to use at low level. It's because all its best stuff you don't unlock until later. Like, the biggest thing with the Insight Glaive is obviously the insects. The ones you start the game with are fucking terrible. And are literally, like, practically useless. They're so bad that they were the only ones available in the demo that people were just like, man, I can't believe they did the Insight Glaive dirty like this. The weapon sucks now. Like, they were, the starting ones are so bad that people thought that the Insight Glaive got nerfed into the ground. Turns out, no, they actually buffed it to be insanely good. It's just that they gave you the really shit ones to start the game with. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play, Charge Blade for the time being. Let's go back to Switch Axe. Switch Axe is also more fun later in the game, but it's pretty okay at the start. The only difference is that you unlock abilities that, like, speeds up your ability to, like, switch the axe. That's, like, really the only thing. So, like, it's still doable. It's just kind of, it just feels a little rough. It, funny enough, makes it feel like your character's less experienced with the weapon. Yeah. Granted, I'm also just sort of like, yeah, but I've played this game before. I am very experienced with the Switch Axe. This is why I would have really liked if they at least implemented a way to use cross save. Unless there might be a way to be able to like extract your save file from the console version and put it into the PC version. I think people figured out how to do that for Monster Hunter World, actually. People found a way to actually like extract your save data and get it to work on the PC version. So I might look into that, because if it's possible, because like the thing is that there's no difference in terms of content between the two versions. Like Monster Hunter World, sure, I can understand maybe why they wouldn't allow you to do cross save, because the Monster Hunter World had PS4 exclusive content. But this one is literally like the content is the same in both versions, so it's like it could absolutely let you do it. If anybody knows of a mod in which they actually did that, please let me know. Because if there is a way for me to extract and just transfer my save data to the PC version, I will absolutely play this non-stop. Ow. Damn you. Damn you. No, I lost my discharge. I was gonna blow my load all over your insides.
Stop.
What do you mean stop? I will never stop, Jam. I mean, it's true. You know, as time has gone on, I was always just like, I think the Insect Glaive was my second favorite weapon, but as time is going on and I'm playing more of this game, I think the Switch Axe might be my second favorite weapon. The Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield will be king for a while until something better comes along. Switch Axe was my main for a little while in Monster Hunter World, but the weapon in Monster Hunter World was not friendly with the Switch Axe, so the weapon actually was kind of difficult to use. It was a glass cannon kind of weapon, where it's like it's very good and very strong, but it also left you very wide open constantly. It was by far the like highest risk, high reward weapon. But in Monster Hunter Rise, they were just like, let's give it like crazy mobility and the ability to just get out of danger. So it suddenly makes it from a glass cannon kind of weapon to like just explode the monster. Just do it. It'll be funny. Ow.
Holy shit!
I know, it really sounds like he's saying holy shit. I kind of love it. Yeah, Switch Axe is still a fun weapon. Wait, is that... Oh, hi, Izuchi. Izuchi decided to come hang out. My main target. Okay, but
Someone join the voice chat. I don't hear them.
Jam, what's your favorite monster from Monster Hunter?
Jonathan.
You know what? That makes sense.
Second,
Distinky?
and then the deer thing.
What about Paolumu?
Fuck! I also like Palu.
Yeah. Ow.
I couldn't remember if you showed it to me. I wouldn't remember his name.
Okay, another thing I miss about my Switch Axe on the Switch version, I have evade extender, which means that I'm able to like avoid enemy damage much easier. Because the Switch Axe like doesn't get a normal dodge; it gets like a little hop, which is fine for the most part, but it does make it a bit difficult to like actually get out of the way of attacks. Oh shit. Wait, I just noticed. Where's the blood effects? There's no blood effects. Did I turn that off? Why would I turn that off? I want to make these monsters bleed. I must taste their flesh.
Christ.
What?
You salt it first.
Well, what do you... I cook them first, Jam.
What the fuck?
You can actually cook monster meat in this game.
Ah!
It plays a little jingle when you cook the food. It's cute. Because you eat the monster's jam. Did you know that when you carve monster tails, you can bring them to the chefs and just be like, here, I'm gonna go hunt. Can you cook this for me? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Idostaka. I kinda like to just mimic what he says sometimes. Yeah. Nani? Nande? Nani sore? Isn't that like what was that? Yeah, see? You doubt my weebiness. It sounds like something weird. I miss being able to just discharge all over everything around me. I forget, can you cut off Izuchi's tail? I feel like you might be able to. I feel like that would make sense. Also, I will say, like, the switch axe also makes for some, like, the coolest moments, because the weapon has you, like, zipping around on the ground constantly, and, like, swapping your weapon around while dodging while attacking. So when you fight certain monsters that, like, do a lot of, like, charging attacks, and you're just, like, weaving back and forth, it kind of feels like you're dancing with the monster while you're fighting. I think, like, the biggest one that I love is there's a monster in this game called Gos Harag, who is, like, a big polar bear with, like, a demon face. And he'll like use ice to create ice swords on his hands, and he'll like charge at you while swinging the ice swords around. And with the switch axe, you end up just going back and forth and like narrowly missing each other. And it just like it feels and looks so cool. I'm a nerd. I like talking about the cool like fighting shit. Yeah. I'm not even that big of a fan of axes, but the switch axe is cool enough that it's like, I love it. Because do you know what makes the switch axe so cool? Why do you think it's called the switch axe? Yes, so the switch axe is also a great sword. It's a big fuck you great sword, and the big fuck you great sword explodes. You also have to reload it sometimes. The goal is to not reload it. Reload. In fact, when you get the reload animation, that means you fucked up. In fact, right now I just had to reload my sword because I fucked up. So the point of the weapon is that if you are constantly attacking and switching the weapon, it has a meter, and that meter has like a cutoff point where if you try switching the weapon while it's below the meter, you have to reload like a shell inside the weapon. But if you are constantly switching the weapon back and forth, like managing it, it actually refills the meter. So switching it constantly actually causes the meter to go back up. But when like if you switch into sword mode and keep swinging the sword, the meter drops per swing. That's the way the weapon works. Yeah, it's a very there's like levels of like depth to it. What I like about it is the fact that like the axe is slow, like slow swings, but you physically move faster. But when you switch into sword mode, your swings are much faster, but your physical movement is slower. So the way it works is that it's like, if you want to get like the best damage, you got to be like right up in the monster's face in sword mode, but when you need to move, you switch to axe mode. So it's actually there's a lot of like I really enjoy thinking back and forth like, okay, should I be in sword mode right now?
Dark Souls, big sword, endless.
Yeah. There's actually this thing I was thinking about recently. You know, a lot of people say that Souls games are really hard. I disagree. I think something being hard is more than just like the level of difficulty, if that makes any sense. I also determine that based on like, say, a learning curve. If a game has like very complex mechanics, I would describe that as being hard. There's a difference between difficult. Bless you. Bless you. To me, there's like a difference between like this game is hard and this game is punishing. A game like Souls is not really hard because when you get down to the basic gameplay, it's light attack, heavy attack, block, dodge. That's it. It's literally just learn when to do those. There's not really much of a challenge in terms of that. The challenge comes from the adversaries you have to deal with while using those relatively simple mechanics. Elden Ring has more depth to it, so it is a bit more challenging, I would say. But the thing is that the big thing about Souls games is that they are highly punishing. Where, you know, you make one mistake like, oh, I rolled too early, I'm getting hit. Things like that. Something like Monster Hunter is, I would argue, harder than Dark Souls, because it's like, things here can kill you pretty quickly. You just get lives. You have 3 lives to kill a monster. But every weapon is essentially like learning a character in a fighting game. Because every weapon has its strengths and weaknesses and, you know, a bunch of different things that they can all do. So in a lot of ways, I would actually argue that Monster Hunter is a harder game. Just because it's harder to learn. But at the end, when you compare the two of them, they both actually require a lot of the same stuff. It requires a lot of spacing and looking for openings, knowing when it's safe to heal, things like that. By the way, listen.
Still not as good as stories, but that was good.
It is nice. It's not as fast, that's the reason. Okay.
Have you gotten any?
No, actually. I don't think you get sparklies until high rank. Unfortunately. Alright, let me see. I am, however, I'm going to use the bathroom. So I will be right back, everybody. Jam, entertain the stream.
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
drawing. I don't even want to talk towards my drawing. It will get.
Oh.
That's why I turned.
Oh, that explains that. Well, anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah, I noticed. I'm gonna leave it unmuted though, so if you want to say anything.
Go follow me on Twitter. I don't do much, but I do put art on there. I do occasionally blog stuff on Twitter. Follow me, Mark underscore. Okay, what's your Twitter? Oh, it's Spark. Don't mind if I do. Gates with Wes's. That's something. Does that fight them in one combat to claim who is the superior jam? It'll be me. It will always be. For I am the ultimate jam.
Yeah. I hope neither of us are audible. That'd be funny, honestly. Yeah. Just the yeah. It's like just the tip, but with bones.
Watch, this whole time your mic has been... Couldn't tell.
It is not. I see the fucking thing going up, you bitch.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I am back.
Wait, can you still...
Yeah?
Follow me! Is it showing up?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's not as high, but alright. Them. Alright. I'm actually curious.
I've definitely made...
That's good.
Knife!
Knife? Oh, knife. Scalpel.
Facto.
Scalpel.
Listen. I'm a kleptomaniac. I stole it from school. I'm not a kleptomaniac. Do not keep that on record. I just really hated that art teacher. Did not teach. So I would occasionally just be like, you're literally not using any of these materials in your class for art. I'm taking them. Yes, I was a horrible kid. Yes, I grew out of it.
I'm currently trying to Google if there's a way, like, is there a mod that will allow me to send my save data from the Switch version to the PC version?
Okay, so I ranted.
No. All I'm seeing is a bunch of stuff like, no, there will be no crossplay for this. I'm just like, cool, I'm not looking for official stuff. I'm looking for, like, a mod. What was that?
My hips.
Oh, are you okay?
My...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Alright, well.
Fucking hamster.
Fucking hamster.
I don't even know where I got that thing.
Wait. Throw it to you? What do you expect?
What? Fine. I just thought you had it untangled. Fine.
Where's the cable?
It's on top.
Okay.
It's been on top. Now it's been on top.
Now
Sorry.
I'm...
I thought you got it untangled.
I hope you enjoyed being on top, Vegeta, because I'm about to put you back on the bottom.
Homosexual.
What? I don't get it.
X setting actually does get...
Not really. I haven't really had much of a need for it. I'm glad that, like, my gallbladder
Don't
pain...
jinx it! I am too, but don't jinx it!
I say nothing. Do you know what's really funny about Monster...
We did have greasy pizza tonight, so...
That's true. You know what's funny about Monster Hunter Rise? There's essentially two campaigns. There's the one that's all the single-player content, which has cutscenes and story and stuff. And then there's the gathering... There's the hub area, which is where you're allowed to just jump straight into multiplayer. The single-player story mode is literally you can't do these with other people. You have to play these alone. But in the hub area, all the quests there have no story. You can just jump into online and play with other people. But because of that, you can actually progress through the entire game and reach, like, high rank and, like, unlock everything without ever touching the actual story. Which I kind of love. But because of that, I've seen a lot of people just being like, yeah, so I've unlocked, like, the highest rank and, like, gotten all of, like, the Elder Dragons and stuff. Have you done any rampages? Couple of them, none of the important stuff.
It's like they're just role-playing as A hunter.
Yeah.
A hunter doesn't have to go. I don't even know.
So the town's being attacked by the Rampage.
Well, then you're really but you can just be headlines.
The main story is that it's like there's a calamity that happens every so often, which is that just like for whatever reason a huge horde of monsters will just start rushing and try to destroy the city. We as hunters, our job is to stop them. And then another monster named Magnamalo shows up, who may or may not be the reason for why they're doing this, but it's not clear. Okay, I'm noticing one thing about this. If I switch to performance mode, the stream itself actually runs better, but it doesn't let me monitor audio levels, so I'm hoping everything's fine. If it's not...
Audio levels
I know, but it's probably fine, right? It's like your soul is mine. All good. Being a deadbeat's got benefits. We'll be best friends to the end of it. Then I get a rush of adrenaline. I think I like you. Would die for you, and then the door will scream. Curious, would you die for me? We lock it down.
Alright.
So when you bitches need me, call.
Can I side with the Scythe and Redvine?
I'll fuck him up, Gucci.
You know.
I know. Okay, I've switched Nagi to being the exposed abs with the mask on his head.
Yes!
AKA canonical Nagi. Oh, these load times. Oh. Sorry.
No, I come.
Whoa.
Completely under-
Does Twitch ban you for making sexual noises?
Fake.
100%
100% fake.
I was watching Derpixion earlier, and Derpixion is the one who makes the porn animations, but also just makes like really high quality animations in general. Like their stuff is like really well animated. Like they put a lot of frames in their porn. And as you saw the clip that I showed you, they also are actually pretty good at animating fight scenes. Like genuinely impressed. They released like a video that's like a prince and some knights go to investigate a city where everyone's just dead, and it turns out like a demon woman like fucked everyone to death. But apparently like out in the street too, because their corpses are in the street. Yeah. And so then she's just like, she kidnaps the prince, and she's just like, here, I'ma fuck you, and then like they fuck. And then she's just like, "Oh, is that it? I was hoping you could last longer. Well, I guess I'll end your life now." And then he like fights back and like mounts on top of her. And then they fuck some more. And then she's just like, "Oh, you're interesting." What? And I'm just like, this is surprisingly well animated. Anyway, welcome to my pure Christian wholesome stream. where we don't talk about demon fucking. She had horns though. She was pretty hot, honestly.
That's pretty.
Oh, there was a part in that you would like where she has like really long sharp nails and she just starts digging into his back and starts bleeding everywhere.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, really? Was there a part I would like? But no,
Yes,
you're
actually.
right. I wouldn't feel like that.
You wouldn't like anything else, because, you know, Depixion always has good animations? Yeah, no, they do. Hi, Dorm.
Hey, Norm.
Oh, I just noticed the chat shows up on my, the projector that I'm actually playing on.
Oh, that's good.
That means I don't need to actually have the chat open on another window.
Oh, hi.
I mean, it fades away after a while, so it actually helps out a bit. You did? Oh, thank you. I feel like this is a big Roggy. No, this is a baggy. I keep mixing up Roggy and baggy. I don't know which one's which. I forgot, I wanted to check and see if I could turn blood effects back on. Right, Roggy's the one that poisons, baggy's the one that makes you sleep. I wish they had more shapeshifting. Didn't like when she shifted into the teacher though. Less humans, more weird monsters. I mean, but the teacher was hot though. She was thick. She had glasses on.
Okay.
What? Talking about porn? Yeah. What's wrong? We could talk about animation. Changing the subject to more wholesome animations. So Jaden, I loved her video about how she talked about being Arrow Ace. Yeah. Like more, like in general, like that's just it was very fun to watch. Like it was just more of just Jaden's fun videos. But more importantly, I feel like the fact that she was talking about that is like very important. Because like she says it in her video that she wants there to be like a more positive sort of like influence for people who are like struggling with that sort of thing.
The video.
Yeah, like I'm hoping that like it genuinely helps out a lot of people who are struggling with their like
Finding their
if they're having some weird feelings like what is there something wrong with me? Just like no, there's nothing wrong with you. In fact, it's completely normal and like here's maybe the reason why you are thinking like maybe you're this, you know? Are people being ace-phobic to Jaden? Seriously? Oh.
Yeah, there's a good. It doesn't tell them you're fucking it.
I mean, we've also seen people just being like, "Oh, if you're bi, then like you don't count because you know there's still an aspect of you that's technically straight," and it's like, fuck off.
Like, anyone who says because you're not 100% gay.
Don't gatekeep the LGBTQ.
No. Those people aren't LGBT. Like they don't get a fucking say.
Imagine like being ace-phobic. That's pretty cringe, bruh.
What do you mean pretty cringe?
That's extremely cringe, bruh.
So cringe that don't talk about it.
I mean, you yourself have a personal disdain for that because you are ace.
Correct.
Damn it. Damn you, Baggy. Cease this movement at once. But the thing is that like I went back and checked the video. I was worried like, oh god, what if the dislike ratio is like much larger? It's like no, actually, it has a very huge like to compared to the dislikes. So I'm glad that it seemingly the response has been a very supportive sort of thing, and I hope Jaden is like not uncomfortable or regrets posting the video. I hope she's very proud of that because she should be. Everyone should be proud of like talking about who they are. People are acting like Ace and Arrow aren't part of the LGBT because they don't have attraction towards anyone. I mean, even she even made a joke in her video, just being like, "What the heck? That isn't gay."
And she said, "You're right. However,
it still has a place in that."
it's a
And I'm sure there are people who are probably just being like having similar feelings and not sure what it is and wondering if there's something wrong with them.
I certainly thought of
Yeah. Like
fucked me up.
like for a lot of people, like just knowing that, just finding out what exactly is like knowing someone else is also the same as you and finding out what that is that you are is honestly probably much more therapeutic and beneficial to a lot of people. Although she also mentioned in her video how some people would find out that like they are certain things and people would look down on them for that, so they would feel like there's something wrong with them for that. Which thankfully Jaden was just like, not me though. I was actually like very happy to find out how I was. Which I mean, good for her. But also at the same time, I was also just like, Oh, Jaden's arrow ace? Yeah, that sounds about right. She very much gave off that vibe already. So, yeah. People saying she's gay baiting because she put the pride flag in the thumbnail. Ah, my
Gay baiting.
gay
so.
baiting.
Earlier, she was bi baiting. She thought she was bi. Or pan. Some people think pan and bi
Urgent
are the
quest.
same thing. Like, it's
Yeah, for a long time I thought pan and bi were the same thing.
it's like someone gotta just stop.
Jam! I get to fight the weird duck. Yeah! Anyway. You know what's like one of the little pieces of attention to detail that I love about this game? You hear this music playing in the background? In the hub area, there's two cats playing on like a big taiko drum. And as you get closer to them, you hear the taiko drum get louder. Yeah. What I especially love about it, they aren't perfect with the music. They're still in rhythm, but you can hear there's a bit of imperfection with what they're doing, which is just like, that is so real. It also very much, you can tell they were mocapped.
Feel if they like made a mistake and you hear them go, wait.
What I also like is that if you change the background music to a song that doesn't fit with the taiko drumming, they're not drumming anymore. They're just sitting there chilling out.
Oh yeah, how they...
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to switch any of the music because I kind of like this music. I actually think the main town music is gets a little repetitive and boring, but this music is honestly really good. Let's see. Can I get what's it called? I need what's it called? Rapid morph is what I need.
Animorph.
Rapid morph.
Brand...
Animorph.
Animorph.
Animorph? Ears? How it feels to play heavy bowgun in Monster Hunter Rise. Here's. It's funny though that now that it's been pointed out to me, I can't unsee it. I think Psyduck is a platypus.
Yeah. Listen.
But I mean,
I know he is.
it's still.
I don't care. He's a duck.
A platypus is still like you know what a platypus is?
Mammal.
It's a weird duck.
My fucking god. Cracked the code.
Even Nagi agrees.
Yes.
Yes. Morauze. Yeah, I think I'll stick with you know how I can't decide sometimes which one of my OCs I want to play in different video games. I think I'll keep Medley as my FF14 character and Nagi will be my Monster Hunter, just because I like Medley and I want to use her in things, but also
Nagi.
but also like Nagi in Monster Hunter because male armor looks way better than the female armor.
Correct.
Unfortunately, I am this close to downloading Fortnite. Ew. Why? But why though? I know they like removed building, but why
It's
though?
temporary.
Yeah, I know. I love that people are salty. People are like, "What the fuck? I can't win matches anymore." It's like, yeah, it's almost like you have to rely on your ability to shoot now. Which it turns out you weren't actually as good as you thought you were. I got rid of buildings, so it's actually good. Yeah, unfortunately for me, that like I've learned that I just don't like battle royale games. I've played a number of battle royale games. I don't like them, unfortunately. Oh damn it! I forgot again.
I had one bad experience with Fortnite.
See, for me, like I played Fortnite once, and I did not like the building. So
I
fun.
didn't even bother building.
So funny enough, I might actually like Fortnite better now. I don't want to be a supporting COD. Yeah, I definitely don't want to either. Nah, just play the first soldier. Like, come on. You know, the best Final Fantasy VII. Oh god, I got clapped. I got clapped by the weird duck. Oh no, now he's mounting me. And then he tried to slam me with his huge belly. I'm not even lying. Whoa, what's wrong with my wording? Last time I played Fortnite before it got popular, before Ninja and the 12-year-olds, yeah. And remember when Fortnite was supposed to be like a zombie survival game?
No.
Fortnite was originally developed to be like a $60 zombie survival game. And like nobody played it. So then for funsies, they're just like, hey, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is popular. Let's do that. Ow. Let's do that. So they did that and made it free to play, and people just sort of jumped onto it. Hey, damn. I picked up a shiny. Thank you.
It's the duck.
Yeah, I think some of the early game monsters don't have access to the shinies. Oh god. I am rusty. Don't remember how to play the Switch X. Quick, pick up the poop. Yeah, I've sort of lost my competitive nature. I still play fighting games for funsies, but that's another thing. It's like, I don't play against randos, if you notice. It's because I don't really care much for being competitive anymore. Also because I've come to terms with the fact that I suck at fighting games. Jam.
Lowered this.
I'm not gonna be mean.
I'm gonna say that's not.
I was gonna say that's not really saying
Yeah,
much.
exactly.
What?
Right. But you didn't have to say it. No, you did. I don't care.
Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
Right.
You know, a lot of people have told me that, like, certain quotes from Fate make sense in context. I feel like I can tell the context of that one. You know?
Yeah, that one I kind of get.
It's just that the statement of just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right just sounds funny. The city. It really looks like a city. That one, I don't even know what the context actually is. That's just funny to me. That's a duck noise? Don't clap me! Don't sumo stomp me! No. That's CL's job.
Oh.
What? What, Nagi's verse? No, forget Fortnite. Play Monster Hunter Rise. It's not on sale anymore, but like it's really good. Like, oh god. I say as I get my ass kicked.
Day of Seven.
No.
Guess Spark doesn't want.
I will turn the game off right now.
I genuinely was gonna be like, wait, why?
You know, so I can go to sleep. So that we can go to bed, Jam.
I gotta say.
I'd rather drag my body through broken glass than play Rise? What the fuck? I love Rise. Rise is really fun. Yeah.
Dave, it was.
I mean, I know that Dorm has said that from playing the demo, he wasn't really impressed and didn't really have much interest in playing it. And to be fair, as someone who's kept up with Monster Hunter Rise since the game came out, the game is kind of lacking in content. At least in comparison to World. That's the funny thing, is that the game actually has a lot of content. It's just that, you know. Oh god, I've been clapped again. In comparison to like Monster Hunter World, that's the funny thing. That's like, oh, it's lacking in content as I played it for over like 500 hours. I'd say the big difference is that like Monster Hunter World, I kept going back to like every day, whereas Monster Hunter Rise, I eventually stopped playing after a while, which I think is the telling factor about it. Don't do that. Isn't that dangerous? Hey, don't do that. Damn. Do I have to actually stop the stream to make sure that you aren't potentially going to hurt yourself? Okay, I'll get right on that. Well, let me check and see if the blood's turned on.
Oh my god, it's only 9:30.
And if it's not turned on, why? Okay, so the way hit effects. Oh, is it because I have it set to less? That might be why. Because the hit effects are so bright. I don't know if you understand. The hit effects in this game are so bright that at times you can't see your character.
Wow. Have them on? The switch for?
Yeah. Well, I don't remember if I set them to less or not. I think less turns off. If you set it to less, it makes the sparks smaller. Haha. And also makes the blood effects turn off. And if you're playing multiplayer with 3 other people,
Yeah.
it becomes like I was just like, why how come I can't physically see my character
It's
anymore?
like if you play the Alliance,
Have all the hit effects turned
all
on?
the hit effects on. You literally can't see shit.
I love that, like, Final Fantasy is such a thing where it's like, turn off all of the hit effects. That, like, when I took a picture of my Dark Knight with one of the default abilities for the Dark Knight that added runes to my sword, I had friends who have been playing that game for years being like, dude, what Dark Knight sword is that? It looks so cool. And like, it's the default sword. It's the one the Dark Knight starts with.
Try to leave my own on.
Yeah, I turned my own on because I feel like it actually, like, there's some effects that I do want to see. I'll buy Rise if Gormagala gets added. I mean, that's still possible. Dude, they're adding Astalos, and I am so excited for Astalos. The duck was like leaving, and then he comes running back, going, "Hey, yeah, hi, yeah, hi." Kill the duck. Kill the weird duck. Oh, I just jumped into that. Wasn't this DLC announced like a year ago? When's it supposed to come out? It comes out in June. It wasn't announced like an entire year ago. I think it was announced like back in like... When was that? Oh, wow, okay. I think it was announced in like... I want to say like... August or September, I think, was when it was announced. I don't remember. Get him, Jojo! You got this, Jojo! I believe in you! No clap. What you watching, James? Alright. I am fucked. Oh, there we go. I was like, will you just die? Bitch did not want to go down. Also, do I feel like the character outline isn't very bright? Hang on. Let me try this. Which one's the... Are you watching Jaden? There we go. Okay. Now that Jaden made that one video, you have a lot more interest in watching more of her stuff.
No, I forgot about Jake. It wasn't subbed.
Yes.
So since I watched it times showing up in my box, so I guess I need something to take away.
True. Hey, I'm Hunter rank 2. 99999. Hooray. Oh yeah, I could do the lottery. Oh yeah, I should probably sell stuff. Lottery. Bingo. I got a bingo. Or a ticket. Oh wow, they give you a lot at the start, huh? Okay, let's see here. Oh! A lot of people want to talk. Ah, hey. I feel like I shouldn't be hearing this music for this. Why is it showing me this? Adding variety. There we go. Hey.
おや、こんにちは。それでは。やあ、君か。
Raise a Palamute to level 5. Can do. Wait, do I already have a level? Oh, I do have a level 5 Palamute. Yeah. Thank you for the healing scroll. Okay, Palamute gear. Jojo. Yep. Okay, let me change my actual like equipment. Let's metal laces. I'll go with this. I can do more damage. Let's also, you know what? Let's switch up weapons. Jam, what weapon should I use?
Insect glaive.
Too late. We're running the insect glaive, everyone.
Sorry.
Because I guess Jam hates me. Oh, thank God I can find the better insect glaives.
Woo!
Hooray! There we are. Yo. Yo. Don't give me a cuts. Ah!
Ah.
What?
Of course, this first video I clicked says I can be attracted to all genders.
Yeah, see?
I love it. I love the chain.
I even mentioned that the first time we watched her Arrow Ace video. I remember a video where she brought up how it's like I could be attracted to any gender. Yo. Okay. You should probably train my dogs. Do you think Rise ruined hunting horns? I know they simplified them very much. And I know a lot of hunting horn users hate how they work in Rise. So here's the funny thing from my perspective. I love Rise's hunting horn. The hunting horn in this game is one of my favorite weapons because they made it so much more like acrobatic and so much more the simplification while still maintaining what it did. I actually think is better. The big problem with it is that it might as well be a different weapon. Is actually the thing about it. I think what would have been a better idea would have been to give players the option to play it the classic way or a new way. I don't think it's bad at all. I actually think it's incredibly good. Personally. But that's just my own personal feeling. Because the thing is that like I tried Hunting Horn in Monster Hunter World. I didn't like it. Like, I would use Hunting Horn every now and then to play with other people. But aside from that, I didn't really use the Hunting Horn that much. Because I just felt like it wasn't really very fun to play. I only used it in multiplayer because it was beneficial for helping the other hunters. Alright, I need Meowcenaries. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I have to get Reno Rude sung in Elena again. Oh. Oh no. I'll just do these on my own time. Arf, arf. Anyway. Gathering hub. Oh god! Hello. Hey, switch skills. Alright, we got a whole bunch. Oh right, the insect glaive doesn't start off with like its best move. Shit. Tornado slash. Honestly, tornado slash is probably better. Hang on, let me see. What are the other ones that you get for the first time? Sword and shield. Advancing slash or sliding slash? Advancing slash is better on that for my opinion as well. Switch axe. What do you get? Does this one get the running thing? Invincible gambit, soaring wyvern blade. That's okay. I still prefer the default on these ones. How about dual blades? What do you get? Demon flurry rush, demon flight. Once again, I prefer the default. Longsword. What do you get? Soaring kick or silkbind sakura slash? That one's really good, actually. Let's try that. Oh, I love that one where he's like, hey, I got coke.
ごきげんよう。はい。ご用件をどうぞ。どのクエストになさいますか？
They all just, are my other friends gonna do it? Let's fight Lagombe.
いってらっしゃいませ。
And fight Lagombe.
行くか。
I do need to like start gathering my materials and get my other palicos and palamutes again. I might have to pull out the Switch and actually see what like palicos I have or my buddies that I have, so I remember what exactly I need for jobs and everything. See here. Side quests. Done all these. You know, I never realized that. Does this place ever go to daytime? Oh yeah, and I gotta find the other campsites as well. Oh fuck. Oh. There's also this weird thing with like the way that the switch skills work is that it makes some weapons feel significantly faster. Like the longsword at default feels so slow in comparison to when you unlock some of its other switch skills later on. I'm very excited for the new switch skills that they're adding to the game. They showed like I want to say like 2 of them. There's one for the lance where they do like a downward dive, and another one for the dual blades where they do this like flying drill attack. It looks so cool. Okay. Big bunny. Kill the fucking bunny. Fucking bunny. I didn't even realize she said shit in that video.
Shut up.
Ow. I literally got placed in the spot of that. That's cool. I love the way that they're dancing. Ah, no. I missed. Shit, fuck. Ah. Still not great with that. That's like my biggest issue with longsword. I'm not like the best at landing the counter hit. Ha! I got the full sharpen, fuck you. You ain't shit like a homie. Oh really? Alright, goodbye. With me, Jojo. Onward. I will say, like, I actually think I like the longsword a lot more in this game than Monster Hunter World. Definitely has like its positives and negatives. I definitely feel like the what's it called? There's a different thing that swaps out this, like the like actual like spinning slash and stuff like that. Oh, frame rate. Ow. I don't have. I just realized I don't have null berries. At least none equipped. Hmm. Son of a bitch. I'm so bad at countering. Way too early on that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I need all of y'all to stop. Listen, I appreciate the help, but I'm a little busy here. All right. You bitch. Fucking bunny. Alright. Clearly I have not fought Lagombi enough times. I don't remember exactly how to fight against him. Alright, I missed. Fine. Ah, you bitch! Okay. You, this Lagambi's being a little whore. That was my fault. Oh god, now I just feel fucking stupid. Oh. Yellow sharpness, fuck! I hate it. I fucking hate it. You leaving, you motherfucker. Trying to do my big combos, and this dude leaves? How dare you? What? Like, I don't know why. My brain is just fucking stupid, and I can't... It's like, I see the thing right in front of me, and it's like, wow, I had, like, all the time in the world to counter that. That's another reason why I don't like the roundhouse slash. It takes so long to do some of these moves. How did that miss? I'm always constantly amazed at how, like, a weapon called the longsword can miss so often, even when you're standing, like, directly in front of the monster. Is that a depth perception issue again? It feels like a depth perception issue. It's raining? Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's raining. Yeah, it is. I closed it earlier. And I am just doing great in Monster Hunter, aren't I? There we go. Hooray! Hooray! We killed the bunny! Fucking bunny! Okay. Alright. So I'm wondering if I should continue streaming or not. It's getting a little late. I'm actually getting kind of tired. Yeah, the fact that it's raining right now makes me worried that it might cut the stream off. So you know what? That was pretty fun. We did like a 2-hour stream of Monster Hunter. That was 2 hours. I just realized. Like, what? That did not feel like 2 hours. Well, anyway, I'm going to take the rest of the week off, but thank you so much for watching. I'll be back sometime next week, the new Kirby game comes out this week. Me and Jam want to play that together.
Yay!
Yay! And also next week, Testament comes out to Guilty Gear, and I want to learn the gender neutral. I'm very excited to play Testament, and I know that at some point, it's not going to be next week. It actually is going to be probably later this year. They're adding crossplay to Guilty Gear. So, I'm excited for that because that means that me and Zena can finally fight against each other without one of us having to buy the version that we already own on the other one. But anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys sometime next week. Have a good night. Goodbye. Jam, say bye.
Bye.
Alright, goodbye.